the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a five-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said, offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken fourth in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And you hope to be healthy to start the season. However, both teams find themselves at less than full strength.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Wagner is out there with Del Negro, and it's Bowen in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, we've got Johnson, also the franchise out there. And it's Gooden in at the shooting guard position. What's the most important thing, Clark, a player has to focus on when it's this early in the season?
Well, I think one is making sure you're in really good shape, and then getting comfortable with your teammates is another element, and getting your chemistry and timing back. Those are probably the most important things.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now here's Jenkins. Tight defense on him. Rebounded by Bowen. Up top, Wagner. He's guarded by Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
Chicago shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Chicago at the line for 2.
That's good from Wagner. No good on the second free throw. And it's the Lakers' ball. Here's Jenkins. Pass to Gooden. Here's Wale. They get it back. And Jenkins throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Del Negro following the bucket by the Lakers. Rebounded by the Lakers. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around.
Offensive rebound. Wale. It's deflected. They retain possession. So it's Chicago now. It's a three-point game. first, 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Lets it go from 14. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And Del Negro gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's blocked.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
The second effort. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
The first one falls. Clark, one of the things that separates DeRozan from other two guards, his back-to-the-basket game.
Well said, Kevin, and you're right. I mean, he says every time I shoot a turnaround, I feel like nobody can get to it. He's got excellent footwork. He can really get off the floor. And it's a classic move that made guys like Bernard King a real problem to guard. And I speak from experience on that, folks. King was lethal scoring the ball.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Gooden the pass to Johnson. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now here's Jenkins. Defense is right there. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gooden. Here's Best. Los Angeles with another miss. Chicago leading by 3. Baldwin looking for the opening. It's deflected. They get it back. Wagner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Lakers on D. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
It's blocked. Here's Bowen. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Del Negro. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
The first free throw is good. And so Del Negro nails both of them. Lakers trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Count it.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
And so it's Baldwin with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Irving surveying the floor. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
There's the pass to Gooden. Launches a 3. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
To the left wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jenkins the pass to Best. Off target from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 3. Irving from long range. And again, no good by Chicago. The Lakers shoot an alarming 21% to get things going here. And Jenkins throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
T-shirt time.
Here's Del Negro. 23 points his last outing. Here's Baldwin. Sinks the triple.
Boy, the defense really wasn't bad there, but he's a gifted shooter from distance.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's Wale. Johnson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
So it's Chicago now after the basket by the Lakers. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 5. Here's Best. Pass to Wale. Gooden with it. Jenkins with it. 5 on the clock. Shot by Gooden is no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Passes to Baldwin. Back to Irving. Right wing. From deep. And the Bulls get it back. Pass to Baldwin. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Baldwin's got 9. Here's Jenkins. He has 6. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first
Yeah, the
personal
defender
foul.
all
First
over.
team
He
foul.
got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For the
And a
Lakers.
chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Jenkins. Here's Baldwin. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. He dishes it to Irving. It's rebounded by Jenkins. Jenkins got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
So the Bulls, the last game, a win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
The pass to the Mayor. And again, it's the Lakers.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Outside Irving. Pass to Baldwin. A 3-ball. The Lakers with the rebound. Jenkins got his 6th rebound on the night. Houston, the pass to the Mayor. Here's Wale. It's blocked. Now, here's Wagner. Not a lot of room. Baseline try. Here's Simonovic. Misses the layup. The Lakers trail. To the right side. Lakers passing it around. Passes it to Wale. Here's the Mayor. Takes a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The Mayor's got 5 points so far.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Chicago with the ball, following the 3 by the Lakers. Here's Baldwin. He's got 9. Great open look there. He's got 11.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Here's Wale, and it's blocked. And here's Wagner. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Baldwin, and it's blocked. Pass to Houston. 6 to shoot. To the wing right side. Here's Del Negro. 8 points for him. And there's the pass to Baldwin. And a miss there on the triple. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
So both teams making some changes here. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 35% to start the game. The Mayor passes to Jenkins. That shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
I think a lot of people were surprised by that result because on paper, you didn't think that that game would be that competitive.
That's really why we enjoy watching the game. You know, the fact that the only thing that's predictable is the unpredictability of it. It didn't turn out the way you might have expected, but that's why you got to get between the lines and tee it up.
Here's the Mayor. He has 5. Baseline jumper. Shots good by Jenkins. Jenkins got 10 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Chicago trailing here. Picked off in midair. Here's the Mayor. Got a piece of it.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Out to the wing. 3-pointer. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Well, the Bulls shooting just 26% early. There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Logan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now here's Jenkins. Here's Austin. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
.110 left to play in the first. Now Jenkins, who picked up 21 points in their last win against San Antonio. And the Lakers with another miss. Chicago leading. Pass to Del Negro. Here's Logan. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
44 seconds left in the first. Lakers trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basketball. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Dixon. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Logan. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Jenkins. Jenkins got 7 rebounds in the game. Got a piece of it. Here's Raja. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Bulls up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, Rajon Rondo winning titles in Boston and Los Angeles, and he expressed the difference winning titles then and now in the later stages of his career.
Just having my son witness the opportunity of me winning at a later age in my career. I won when I was 21, but coming full circle many, many moons later, my son's 9 now at the time, so he was able to witness me win a championship, and that's probably the greatest feeling I've ever had in basketball.
I can understand being able to share those special moments with the ones you love.
And that's what it's all about. And for Rondo, who knows? Maybe someday we'll win even more as a coach.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop in the opposing team scoring.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Chicago shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Keller and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line. Shoot two.
And he knocks down the first one. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Bulls making a change also. Bowen's checked in. Good on both. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
The franchise is checked in for Los Angeles. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Boston with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio. Another shot. Rebounded by Bowen.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Logan. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game, and they recover it. There's the triple. And again, no good by Chicago. Lakers trail by 9. Down low. Here's Austin. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Bowen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Logan. Pass to Dixon. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Chicago. No good. Lakers have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. To the left side wing. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now the pass to Best. And here's Gooden. A 23-point game for him in the win against San Antonio. Chicago leading by 9. Bowen the pass to Logan. To the inside. Del Negro makes it off the glass. Del Negro's got 15 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Clark in evaluating Alex Caruso. What a gritty player. Does all the little things that make such a difference in a game.
Kevin, I'm actually surprised at how well he's done as an NBA player. I covered him in college, and I loved him. Liked his work ethic, his size, but I didn't see him becoming what he's become. And it's a credit to his work ethic and to his basketball instincts.
Here's Logan. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 5.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Lakers shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Pass to Gooden. Inside. Here's Austin. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down. Yeah, and the crowd immediately letting the officials hear it after that whistle.
Clearly an unpopular call, to say the least, no doubt about it.
Lakers trail by 15. Looking to get back on track here. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Irving. The shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. They get a hand on it. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Up the floor. The tray. The shot off that time.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Looking to end the run. And it's sent back by Irving. Into the
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then you got to bring it to reality.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Lakers making a change here. Gooden's checked in. Baldwin, he's checked in for the Bulls. Passes it to Wale. Pass to Best. Over Dixon. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside Irving for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. The pass to Austin. Fades and shoots. Gets that one to drop. A rare make, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass nice and simple.
The Bulls leading by 13. Now here's Irving. 29 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wale. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 5.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Baldwin. 11 points in the game. Bowen the pass to Irving. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Pass to Best from downtown. And another 3 for the Lakers.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Chicago leading. Here's Baldwin. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call them.
There's the dish to Gooden. Over to the left wing. Jumps up. Clinks the dunk off the rim.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
I'll tell you one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Chicago calls timeout.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
And so it's Baldwin with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 17 points was their biggest margin. Passes it to Irving. Trying to get something going. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Gooden with the steal. The feed to Johnson. Here's Austin. Offline with his 3.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And it's Wagner missing. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Wale. On the wing, Johnson. The pass to Wale. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. Pass to Baldwin. Outside Irving. Here's Baldwin. 11 points in the game. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
And he makes the first.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And both free throws good for Johnson. Chicago calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt?
It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Now Irving. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. They need this one. And then Irving slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Here's Simonovic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Houston's got 4 rebounds in this game. Irving with the steal. Inside. Here's Wagner. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jenkins. Here's the Mayor. He's got 7. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Baldwin. Passes it to Wagner. Trying to get open is Irving. And again, Chicago, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now here's Jenkins. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Wale. A miss that time would have put him up. The Bulls shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. 1:37 left in the first half.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
The Bulls leading by 4. Outside Irving. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Pass to the main. Trying his luck from deep. It doesn't go for him.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Baldwin. 11 points in the game. And he stays with it. To the inside. Johnson with it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And stolen by Wagner. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Irving. The rebound by Johnson. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-4 run. Looking to end his cold spell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
The Lakers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7
Taking
attempts.
2 shots.
Shooter 2.
That one is off. Both teams deciding to change it up.